What's up? Got a 6-leaf knife here. 6-leaf. Look at this thing. I mean, out of the gate, you kind of think it's special, right? Yeah, new model. Oh, okay. Forest Elf rattlesnake design. So I've got a few Forest Elf knives, and I have to say I like them. I don't know who's making them, but look at this thing. Titanium. I'm guessing G10 on the backspacer. We'll have to check that. Micarta. Is that titanium or steel? We'll check that too. Let's get that blade out. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. I mean, pretty cool. Let's try that fuller. Yep. Reverse flick, thumb flick, and it's got a front flipper. Yeah, very cool. I want to see something here. This micarta looks kind of dried out. I'm pretty sure if I just put some oils on it, I can bring that back to life. Yeah. Gorgeous. But we'll need the pocket clip off to do this other side. Very cool. Well, is that pocket clip? Pocket clip is steel. I mean, I think the liner is steel. This collar, or is it because it's got steel liners? The magnet's picking up through the titanium. Definitely steel pocket clip. Recessed. It's got some rounded screws. And it's a F-10 and S35VN stonewashed blade. Nice. I mean, just kind of traditional bones here, right? Like, kind of brings me back to my old buck knife days, sort of. Let's see what we got going on in here. T8, T8 on the pocket clip. Before I take that off, let me check the tension on that. I mean, it's pretty good, but I may tighten that up a little bit since we're pulling it off. Recessed into the micarta. What a slab of micarta. Big chunky slab. I'm going to oil this side so it can absorb, because I want to wipe it with a towel to get any excess oils off of it. But we'll let it soak. And I think the other side's okay. I'd say it'd come apart, but man, there's a lot of screws holding that together still. So I think the bolster is going to come off separate. That's pretty heavy. That may be metal. No, it's a big chunk of titanium. Internal stop pins. Lots of screws here. Looks like T6s. Yep. Steel liner. Yep. Pretty sure that's G10. Yeah. Yeah, that's G10. Well, is it the micarta? No, it's G10. G10 backspacer. Cage bearings. Captured pivot. And stuck pivot. Does not want to. I think I got it there. Not quite. Now I got it. Oh, it's got a little tuning fork in it. So that Forest Elf, Lemifche, puts that little tuner in some other knives. Acknowledging for sure that acoustics in a knife plays a role, right? You know, that's something that, many of us have known for a long time, that, knife collecting and all that, it's not just, can it cut something? There's purists out there that go, oh, knives just for cutting stuff. But there's a group of us that there's an acoustic level to a knife, a folding knife, obviously. There's materials, there's ergonomics, action on a folding knife. Obviously visually, even a purist kind of has to acknowledge the visual aspect, because if it doesn't look right, even to someone who says, well, it's just to cut stuff, and it's a tool, and, ergonomics, fidget factor, none of that stuff matters, has to admit that, if the knife didn't look right, they wouldn't carry it. They wouldn't want it, so aesthetics, design quality has something to do with it. There we go. Tightened it up just slightly, not much. Get that little bit of excess oil off of there. This one as well. Lots of pieces and parts here. All right. Well, let's put it back together. How about the little parts? The pivot and the bearings. I wonder if those are steel or ceramic. Ceramic. Oop. That screw shot across there, hit that bearing, knocked it right off the table. Alright, I don't immediately see it. Oh, there I feel it. Got my bare feet going. There it is. Alright. Alright, now let's put it back together. So we want this and the bolster for this side. It's a T8. It's one of these. That's a T6. There's a T8 right there. Okay, I think I have that side good to go. Nice. Nice lightweight blade too. Tall, flat grind. Put a little bit in that track where that detent ball's running. Okay. That's where all these T6s come in. One more. Now I'm going to definitely snug these down because once the scale goes on, I won't be able to get back to these. Okay. I think I can put this on. Pretty cool piece so far. I think I gotta pull this. Yeah, I gotta pull it all to get to it. Yeah, I gotta pull this too. I think I might have the bearings backwards, and I think they're rubbing. The stop pin is rubbing. So I'm gonna flip those bearings over. I don't know that that's an issue, but I'm gonna flip it. Okay, let's try putting it back together again. Hmm. Yeah, it's catching. Okay, I see what's catching. It's that screw right there. This one. Yep. Fixed. It does have a little ting to it as well. It's got a little bitty ring. Alright, I can keep going now. Yeah, it was definitely that one screw is shorter. And it was run through the knife and catching. Just barely, but I could feel it. And I mention this all the time, but whenever I tighten up a clip like that, I definitely want to start with the back screw. Because the back screw is closer to the scale and aligner, so it'll catch threads, whereas that front one's kind of on tilt up. And if you start with it, you run the risk of stripping the threads off that screw, bad things happening. Oh yeah, nice tension on there now. Yeah, I can hear it ring. I'm not sure if it'll come through the microphone, but hear that. You can definitely hear it when you close it. Yeah, very cool. It's got the little ringy dingy. Nice solid lockup. Yeah, no issues there. I mean, reverse flick, thumb flick, front flip, back flipper. I mean, it's got A level, maybe A minus, but definitely, definitely A level. Let me see if I can fail it. If I can't fail it, I'm going to call it a straight A. Yeah, it failed. So A minus to an A. Very nice action though. Ergonomics. Yeah, traditional knife feel in the hand. Scalloped here, it gets thicker as it goes back. And so it just really creates a confident grip in there. Not so confident, very confident. Whoop. Yeah, that goes straight up towards very confident. Very comfortable in hand. The flipper tab creates a nice finger guard. So I'm really locked in there. Very comfortable. I can feel the pocket clip, but it's not hot. I notice it in there. Reverse grip. Yeah, nice curve on the cap, that butt of the knife there. Very comfortable. Yeah, that's a great grip. My fingers are grabbing the pocket clip. It's wonderful. And yeah, bonus tick. I can get here, and I'd much rather be here for this than this. Yep, very nice. Let's check that clip. Finally straightened out my test jeans here. Big thick stuff, yeah, all the way in. Almost completely disappears. There is just the tiniest little bit poking out there though. Wonderful tension, these little holes, nice to grab onto. Yeah, standard jean size material, just as nice. Wonderful. And my spot in the back pocket. Yeah, very good. I could definitely run and my knife wouldn't fly out of my pocket. So, pretty good stuff. Pardon me. Safety, full back spacer, so there's no blade contact there. The tip is nice recessed under that hump right there. That blade's buried underneath there, so tip's good, clip's good, and I can handle the knife any way I want, and I won't catch that sharp part as long as it's closed. Nice little detent on the bottom, snappy. Just sucks that blade right in. Yeah, very cool. I already tested that lock, but... Alright, S35BN. Yeah, from base to tip, razor blade. Very nice. Alright, price. How much are these? Okay. Looks like these are going to come in around $125. And then, if you subscribe, you get the 10% off over there, which puts it down, I don't know, just a tick over 110 bucks. So, it's quite a big knife for 110 bucks. And I'm opening up a box here. They've got another one that's got like scalloped micarta. Same titanium bolsters. Except this one's got like a stonewash finish. This one's like a satin finish on the bolsters. I wonder about the blade. Yeah, the blade looks the same, I think. Stonewash on the blade. Yeah, S35BN steel. Pocket clip's the same. It's got different scales, and looks like these liners on this one are more of a satin finish. Yep, pretty cool. You can hear that ring though, that little tuning fork in there. Yeah, awesome. All right, well, it is the rattlesnake design F-10, and I'm pretty sure the F is for the forest elf. Forest elf. Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, I appreciate you watching. And if you're interested, check these out over at timbersedgeknives.com.